Hey everyone, it's me, Raquel from Succulents Box. Today let's check out one important caring tip for trailing succulents, repotting. Trailing succulents can be a bit more difficult to transfer to a new pot when compared to other compact succulents. But don't worry, I'll show you how to do it step by step. The first and most important thing is to never repot your succulents during their dormancy. Most succulents go through a dormant stage during the winter months. During this time, the plant slows down its growth and conserves its energy. It may cause stress to the plant and disrupt the natural growth cycle. Secondly, you should also avoid repotting your succulent during their blooming season, because it is when succulents spend a majority of nutrients growing their flower buds and become weaker than usual. The third thing you should know is remember to never repot your hanging succulent if it's having yellow leaves or dropping leaves. You need to fix the problem and wait for your plant to recover before transferring it to a different pot. So when is the correct time to repot your trailing plant? The general rule is every 1 to 2 years during the growing season, which is usually in spring or summer for most succulents. It's important to only repot your plant once it has outgrown its current pot. Include roots protruding from the drainage hole or water passing straight through the soil during the watering. Additionally, if your plant appears pale or withered, it may be a sign that the soil has been depleted. Let's learn how to safely move your trailing green friend to a new home step by step. The first step is to choose the correct pot and soil for your plant. When selecting a new pot for your hanging succulent, choose one that is only slightly larger, about 10% bigger than the current one. A pot that is too large may hold too much moisture, leading to root rot. For best results, you should choose a pot made from porous material like concrete, ceramic, or terracotta. It's time to remove the plant from its current pot. To remove your succulent, if it is planted in a plastic pot, you have two options. The first option is to tilt the pot sideways, tap on its bottom, and gently slide the plant out. Alternatively, you can use a flush cutter to cut the pot out. However, if your succulent is grown in clay or any other material, you need to remove each stem one by one to minimize touching the tendrils and slowly slide out the pot. The next step is to inspect the roots carefully for signs of root balls or root rot. Remove damaged parts if necessary, and remove as much of the old soil from the roots as you can without damaging the roots. Gently loosen the roots with your fingers before planting. If the root system is small, just leave it as it is. You should add a layer of soil to the bottom of the new pot. Fill it up by 1 to 2 inches and gently pack the soil down before planting. Make sure that your succulent is centered and upright in the new pot. Now carefully fill the space around the root with the new soil mix and gently press down to ensure that the root ball is firmly in place. The last step is to take care of your succulent in its new pot. It's recommended to allow the plant to acclimate to its new environment for at least a week before giving it a thorough watering. This will reduce the risk of any shock to the plant and give it sufficient time to adjust to its new surroundings. You should also put your plant in a bright, airy spot away from harsh direct sunlight and inspect regularly for signs of any disease or problem. That's it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a like and consider subscribing for more content. If you've got any questions or recommendations, please leave them in the comment section below. Happy gardening!
For more, you can find us at succulentsbox.com or on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.